Hi guys, welcome to PC Building Simulator. I'm sorry for the awkward angle. My phone is literally just by my side there. And since I'm filming this in bed, because I can't be bothered to film it on the desk, so I'm going to be doing work on my bed instead of the desk, because I prefer my bed to be honest. The thing is, if I move my pillow, I reckon this phone is going to go flying. But we are continuing with this. So, yeah. This is the first game. I apologise if it's not coming out at 12 o'clock like my other ones were. But it is what it is. Gosh, my back hurts. Sucks. Oh, that's better. I reckon if I zoom out in a bit. CapCut. I'm sure it will be better. Right. What one should we do first? So I think I got sidetracked in the first episode. 16 gigabytes. I've got all my parts from the looks of it. And this one is placing the air cooler and cleaning them out with dust. This one is also upgrading to 16 gigabytes of RAM. So we're going to do this one first. Oh, I'm so used to the screws unscrewing themselves because in PC Building Simulator 2, on my main save I have unlocked this, because now the PC can, so the screws basically just screw themselves in, basically. So that's how I've done in my PC Building Simulator 2 save. Now, if you're wondering what happened to PC Building Simulator, if you're wondering, so yesterday I said, in my video, I said, I'm getting the full game for 20 quid. Yeah, I did, actually. I got it on Saturday. So I was filming that video on a Friday. Was I actually filming that on a Friday? Makes no sense. But we're putting this. So we've got your boots. Now we're going to replace the air cooler and clean up dust in this guy's PC. So all the videos on the second game you'll see from now on, I'm going to be on the full game, which is lovely. I was just looking if my hand was disturbing anything. I don't think it is, so. Also, they've added dust particles in the second game. Well, I reckon you might not have known that. Because if you're new to the series of games, then I reckon you'll probably not know too much about it. Again, I'm used to the second game, the realistic nature of it, and the fact that it lags a lot. So I'm getting lower frames in the second game than I am in the demo of the second game. But on level 8, I do unlock AM5, and on level 6 I do unlock LGA 1700, which is compatible with DDR4 and DDR5. And that's also when DDR5 is introduced in the leveling system. So yeah. Also, I am making my own game on this topic, but it's gonna have fictional parts and that. I don't think this has fictional parts. think all the parts in this are real, like Martini. Martini has real parts, I guess. MSI is obviously real. Nvidia, we've got up to 30. We've got the GT 1030s. Yeah, we've got a bunch of not that good of CPUs. Or no, not good of GPUs like the GT 1030. Then we've got good GPUs like the RTX 3090. Then in the second game we have stuff like we've got like the same stuff really. Like we've still got the 1050 Ti from I think we still have the 1050 Ti from Gigabyte. We still have the 3090s. Then we can actually custom multiple. We still have the GTX 960s and yeah. With the 1050 Ti's. Why do I say few things? I guess I'm on level 2. Okay, level. But I got the wrong size RAM. So we're gonna have to put a secondary stick in this, which is just why. Also, I didn't know about this menu there for a while, so yeah, I'm gonna do same day, or should we? No, let's wait, it's expensive. Doesn't fit my budget. How much is the labour cost for that, actually? Oh, nice! Because I noticed in the second game, because yeah, the second game, you can have, the language is like labour, like with the U before the R. Because Americans don't do that for some reason. Also, if you're wondering how to pronounce that, it's Asus, not Asus. Or however else you pronounce it. It's pronounced Asus. It's like an Asus Astral 5090. Just call it Asus. It's not hard, is it? It's not hard to understand Nvidia naming. And Intel naming. You've got the Core Ultras now. We're gonna wait this day. We go to work. And there's my RAM. From my idiocy. Now it's time to remove this. We had to go with Team Root, why not? 16 gigabytes? So we're going to screw that back on. This is my first time gaming in bed for a while, actually. I think this is like one of the first times. But since bed is more comfortable to play games, and I guess it will become more common for me to film videos in bed. But she does boot. Anyway, right. Thank you. And just got that. also, you can see, you can see the messages you've deleted in the second game. Clean up dust, okay. So, I want to test out the theory. Now, I just want to know if what happens if you like don't, like, what if you have a PC who's accepted a job for a PC to be cleaned for a day, like, but then you just, but it says do it one on a certain day and then you just do it after that day. What would happen? I am not particularly sure. Oh, you get much more slots to plug in stuff in the second game. Just gonna power that on. We're 11 minutes into the video already. Do I dare adjust that? No. But that does boot, so I can get out my shot. Uh, 111. Oh, you can't in this game. Okay. I much prefer the second game, you know. Will you get me, right? You get me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Sheen Power 2. These are still in the second game, actually. Sheen Power games. Replace the motherboard. Martini H178. That's in the second game. But then I guess there is, like, limited LGA 1751 stuff. What? Yeah, LGA 1151. 3? Where's my AMD stuff? I haven't unlocked AMD yet. What a scam is that? Whatever. Upgrade to 16 gigabits of RAM. GFL Motive 8. What? 8 base 2400. Okay, that's what I need. The 8 gigabytes 2400. That's what I need. And the brand. They're not going to easily find it. I'd like to think I can easily find it anyway. There it is. Yeah, it's only 70. Oh my gosh. Spending money. Spending money. So we want next day delivery. That's free in the second game, and 3 to 5 working days it's not in the game. Why am I just comparing this to the second game in this episode? Oh gosh. This laptop is becoming a spacey. So I accidentally skipped a day. Oh well, nothing important was yesterday, right? Nothing was important, right? Right? Oh, that's important. Oh, I'm not running 3D Mark, mate. Can't be bothered to run 3D Mark right now. Can I do that? What the frick? Okay, whatever. Replace the motherboard, we can do that. Oh, where's my mouse over there? There's my cursor over there. Right. Time to perform some weirdness on this desktop. Get this unplugged. Okay, we've only got the RAM. Why don't we run that in dual channel mode? That would make it faster. We've got a notification, I don't know what from. Now we remove this broken motherboard. But this is the last job I'm doing in this episode, as I can't be bothered to do anymore. So, I'm joking. It's not that I can't be bothered to do anymore, it's because each of these episodes are basically 20 minutes long, almost 20 minutes long, and I'm approaching 20 minutes long. As we're in 16 minutes right now. So we're just going to screw in the motherboard. I hate the standoffs, don't you? I feel like they just get in the way. Screw that in. Also, we're going to put this in dual channel mode instead, because I don't know why they had it in single channel mode. Intel Celeron. Intel Celeron. Who actually wants to use that in 2026? We're halfway through 2026 already. Frickin' hell. What the hell? We plug the cooler in, then we're going to plug the CPU cable in, plug the SATA data cable in, we're going to plug in the case, and then we're going to plug in the power for the motherboard. Have I mounted the RAM yet? No. Four gigabytes of RAM. On the big 26, 4 gigabytes of RAM. Who has 4 gigabytes of RAM? Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments if you have 2 gigabytes of RAM. No, 4 gigabytes of RAM. I need to know how you're surviving with that. I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM on my laptop. It's DDR4, but it's decent. This isn't a gaming laptop, it's a Dell Latitude 3500. So it isn't a gaming laptop. It's a solid build, it's a solid build quality, solid repairability. Yeah, good. If you're on a budget, this is a good laptop to get. It can run PC Building Simulator 2, as long as you upgrade it to 16 gigabytes of RAM, and you, yeah. But that's going to be it for today's video, and I will shut down my computer, turn off the lights, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.